Hi all, welcome to today's session Microsoft Office. Microsoft Office is an office suite of interrelated desktop applications, servers, and services for the Microsoft Windows and Mac OS X operating systems. Office was introduced by Microsoft Corporation in 1989 for Macintosh with a version for Windows in 1990. The first version of Office contained Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint. Over the years, Microsoft has released many versions of MS Office. Most important among them are, see, they are 10 in numbers. MS Office 95, MS Office 97, Office 2000, Office XP 2003, 2010, then coming to up to 2019. Do you know which is the latest version of Microsoft Office? See, the latest version is Office 2019 and it's available for both Windows PCs and Macs. And it was released on September 24, 2018. See the logo of Microsoft Office 2019. Just after the introduction of Microsoft Office, let's move to the next one, that is Microsoft Word 2010. See, Microsoft Word 2010 is a word processor. Do you know what is a word processor? A word processor is an application software which is used to prepare letters, stories, notices and other documents in a computer. It also helps you to correct mistakes and insert pictures in your document. That is word processor. So, Microsoft Word is a word processor. All the features of word processor can be seen in Microsoft Word also. Let's start working with MS Word 2010. See, follow the steps here. First step is click Start button, select all programs, select Microsoft Office, click on Microsoft Word 2010. Here it is given here also. Click on Start button, all program, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word 2010. We have another way also. Start MS Word. How is it? See, double click on the shortcut icon of Microsoft Word on the desktop. When you double click this also, a screen or a Microsoft Word window will be open on the screen like this. Look at the picture of MS Word 2010. Here all the tools are displayed in a tabular manner, just like items are displayed in a supermarket. See, try to read this. File tab, quick access toolbar, ribbon, title bar, ruler, help, dialog box launcher, document area, status bar, view button, zoom control. These are all the parts of MS Word window. Let's have a look on each part. First one is title bar. What's title bar? Where it is seen? It is seen at the top of every window. You can see a blue colored strip. Title bar displays the name of the application and the file name that you have opened. So this is the picture of title bar. This blue colored strip is known as the title bar. What is the next one? Yes, file tab. Say file tab. File tab is located on the upper left corner of the Microsoft Word 2010 window, and it consists of the basic commands like new, open, save as, print, etc. And when you click on the file tab, different options are displayed. When you click here on the file tab, you can see these options displayed. Next, let's move to the quick access toolbar. What is quick access toolbar? It consists most commonly used commands in MS Word. See, this is the place where we can see quick access toolbar. It is also located on the upper left corner of the Word window, that is next to the File tab. See, tabs. What do you mean by tab? Tab is the most useful option in MS Word 2010. It is a combination of both menu bars and the toolbars. You can see the tab just below the title bar. Just below the title bar, you can see the tabs like Home, Insert, Page Layout, References, Mailings, Review, View. All are the tabs. See which is the default tab here. Here, Home tab is the default one. And when you click on each tab, the different sub options will be displayed just below that. And next, let's move to ribbon. Ribbon, it's a set of tab contents that shows items under a tab in group wise, seen in a group wise. It is located just below the tabs. By default, the ribbon shows the options under the Home tab. If you click on other tab, if you click on these other tabs, the options under that tab will also appear on the ribbon. Do you know for what this ribbon is designed? See, it is designed to help you find quickly the tools that you need to complete your work. You can minimize the ribbon to make more space available on your screen. See, next comes the status bar. See, in this picture you can clearly see which is the position of the status bar. At the bottom, status bar is seen at the bottom. What informations are provided here? See, it provides the informations like about the current document, including page number, line number, number of words used, etc. All these are displayed in this status bar. Next comes the scroll bar. Scroll bars are used to move through the page up and down or right and left. They have arrow marks at each end. If you click on the right arrow of the scroll bar, the window will move to the right and vice versa. This scroll bar is known as the horizontal scroll bar. It will move right and left. And similarly, the scroll bar at the right of the window helps you to move up and down. And this scroll bar is known as a vertical scroll bar. Next is roller bar. See, it is used as a scale here. It shows the width and height of a page. It is also used to set the margins of the document. Next is zooming slider. See, here you can see the zooming slider. This is the area, zooming slider. It is located on the bottom right corner of the Word window. It helps to enlarge or reduce the page view of the document. You can see a plus button and a minus button here. The plus button enlarges and the minus button reduces the page view. Next is layout bar. Layout bar is located on the bottom right side of the window. That is just before the zooming slide. You can see the layout bar. And what is the use of it? It helps you to determine on which layout the current page should appear. See, there are 5 layouts here: print layout, web layout, outline layout, draft, and full screen reading. So, it helps you to determine on which layout the current page should appear. And the last part of the window is workspace. What is workspace? This white color area where you are writing the text, where you are editing the document, all this area is known as a workspace. It is the text area of the window. The matter you type appear here. Here you can write, edit, format, align and design your works. So can you see a small blinking line here? Yes, the small line blinking on the top left corner of the workspace is called the cursor. I hope you have got a clear-cut idea about different parts of window. So let's move to the next section, that is the assessment. By watching this video, you can answer these questions. Thank you.